Think about the last choice you made. A small one, a big one. Right now, try to decide to move your finger. Did you feel it? The spark of I chose this? Neuroscience says your brain started long before you did, sometimes seconds before your conscious mind caught up. The feeling of choice, it's mostly a story your brain tells after the fact. This is Between Lines, where we dig beneath what seems obvious. Today we're asking, do you really have free will? Not in the motivational sense, and not in philosophy class, but in neuroscience, physics, and the patterns that shape your every thought. If you're expecting certainty, you might leave unsettled. Free will feels obvious. We plan, we dream, we imagine consequences. We feel in control of our thoughts, our body, and our destiny. Evolution shaped it this way. Agency isn't optional, it's survival. Your brain fabricates a sense of self, a center of narrative gravity, so you can coordinate, cooperate, and act. But here's the twist. The feeling of free choice is not the origin of the choice. Benjamin Libet in the 1980s made participants move a finger when they felt like it. Brain activity was monitored. The readiness potential, which is a signal your brain emits before action, appeared hundreds of milliseconds before conscious awareness of decision. Consciousness did not cause the movement. It arrived too late. Modern studies with fMRI and machine learning now predict choices several seconds before awareness. Your sense of choice, often just a post hoc explanation. Your brain is a physical system. Each thought, each impulse, each decision is a link in a causal chain. It's influenced by genetics, so your personality, tendencies, or vulnerabilities. Your environment, so your culture, upbringing, or social cues. Your past brain states, your memory, mood, or prior actions, and neurochemistry, so that means your hormones or neurotransmitters. Nothing emerges spontaneously. Even creativity is shaped by unconscious processes. Think your sudden insight was free? Probably not. It arises from unconscious computation, neurons firing, memories recombining, and patterns converging. The idea feels original, but the machinery behind it is invisible. The brain constructs novelty from prior causes. Everything you do, everything you interact with shapes you. Your feed, your media, social approval, habits, environment, or upbringing. You think you freely chose, but many choices were already nudged, primed, and filtered before your conscious mind even registered the option. Your preferences feel innate, but they're often trained, reinforced, and normalized. Some claim quantum randomness saves free will, but randomness does not mean agency. Whether neurons flicker randomly or deterministically, the sequence of your brain states does not equal conscious origin. Even quantum events that influence your neurons still follow causal chains. They make the world unpredictable, not you in control. Here's a subtle freedom. Even if your choices aren't original in the cosmic sense, conscious awareness can reshape the patterns. You can do this by noticing cues shaping your decisions, changing your environment, or adjusting routines, habits, and thoughts. You can't create uncaused actions, but you can influence the inputs that generate your choices. That's practical freedom. Knowing this can be unsettling. Your sense of being the origin of thought may be an illusion, but it's also empowering. You can predict your own reactions. You can train your brain habits, and you can nudge your future self. Free will isn't magic. It's influence, observation, and iterative redesign. So ask yourself, are you really choosing, or is your brain running a simulation of choice? Either way, awareness gives leverage. This is Between Lines. If this rattled your sense of self, good. That means you're paying attention. Comment below, do you think free will exists, or are we just convincing ourselves? Until next time, stay curious, stay uncomfortable, and stay between the lines.